So this is... I just call it Nazi Nutcracker. That's what everyone else calls it. I've never seen this. I've heard a lot about it. It was destroyed when it came out. Like, critics, audiences just hated it. And I think
Nazis
it bombed.
too.
Yeah, weirdly enough.
It's the one thing that united the whole world.
But I don't know how well known it is. I think it was known kind of when it came out and then it kind of vanished. But yeah, this is one I've been very curious about, because how do you fit friggin' Nazis into Nutcracker?
I'm aware of its existence. I have not partaken, much like the Twilight books.
There you go. Let's just jump right into it. This is Nazi Nutcracker, also known as Nutcracker 3D.
Ah, Beethoven. A Nutcracker Holdings? That sounds so wrong.
Nutcracker already sounds a little, is that Nutcracker Holdings? It's just like, oof.
But Nazi Cracker, that's what you call Indiana Jones. Or just a redneck Nazi. A Nazi Cracker.
Christ, how many people made this movie?
Finally, Britain and Hungary together at last. Part of a short-lived alliance that broke up shortly after the film came out.
So far, cinematography's amazing.
Yeah, they really pointed cameras at things.
Max, put her out!
Who jumps like that?
I'm late again. Hurry! Mary and Max will be fighting!
As you can tell, I'm not trying at all, folks. Not at all. Pure paycheck.
We have just escaped Nim.
Doesn't it feel like this music is just put in because they kind of have to? It's not really inspiring anything. It's just, you know, it's called Nutcracker. Might as well throw the music in.
Alright, so a little bit of culture. At least to me, it looks like those are a bunch of Gustav Klimt paintings in the background.
Yeah, wait a
Considering
minute.
the sheer number of those?
They just have it hanging, like, next to the tree in the fireplace. Like, are you insane?
Alright, children!
Ah.
I think we know why we're gonna see mouse armies in this. It's just they're all sloshed.
She just spiked their meals. It's now a good time to say that I'm actually not a big Nutcracker guy.
I'm not either.
Everybody on it, it's not Christmas without the Nutcracker. I'm like, yeah, it's better.
I like it fine. I don't love it.
So overplayed.
I agree.
Of the two overplayed things, it's like, you've got A Christmas Carol and you've got the Nutcracker, and I would much rather watch A Christmas Carol.
I legitimately love Christmas Carol. Nutcracker, I never got that into. Oh my, what is that? That was like the skunk Wanda Sykes played in Over the Hedge.
If you're with someone tall, truly vast.
Really? Russian Albert? Can't go with proper German composers?
Up is down.
Hey, he's not playing anymore. Movie ruined. I'm sure when he wrote this, he's like, I sure hope people put lyrics to this. It's designed to have lyrics go to it.
Everything's relative. Everything's relative.
Did I mention that I don't like the Nutcracker to begin with?
You'll despise it after this.
Have I mentioned that now it's turning into like a killing spree level of loathing?
Scream nuts I need.
CKO equals money. Crappy knockoff equals cash. It's like Mary Poppins with a creepy old Nathan Lane who just busts into your bedroom and starts speaking in a German accent.
Where's Mary Poppins? I'm Mary Poppins now. You got a problem with that?
A spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. So go down
And slap the chance again.
All right. If you really want to see something amazing, put me up somewhere high in the room.
If you really want to see something amazing, recite the Necronomicon. Oh, take it off screen. I can't look at it.
It is like just burning a hole through my soul with those godless eyes.
When I was younger.
Protect me, Chaplin. Movie's scary. They're really holding on that thing like they're so convinced it's a good effect.
I have to get dressed first.
I don't have time.
How ungrateful men can be.
I feel like Tommy was so directed these scenes. How ungrateful men can be.
You're tearing me apart, Nutcracker. Jesus.
All it has to do is look at you with no effort. Right. He is terrifying.
I gotta say, sexist as a Nutcracker is, now I agree with him. Looking at what she's wearing, that must have taken like an hour to put on.
I've never seen anything so big.
I have made this for you.
If you believe.
Now worship me. just see the way it was fucking looking at.
That's the way it always looks.
It just was, oh, this is fucking nightmare fuel.
You know what's so funny? Nutcrackers are already creepy. They're the big creepy teeth and the dead eyes. And
How
you know,
did they
they're
make-
like,
yeah.
Yeah, let's make him cute. And somehow they made him more creepy.
No, it's actually, this is way creepier.
Quiet, be quiet, be quiet.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Mary. Mary is Uncle Albert's niece. This is Gilgud, Tinker, and Sticks.
You will grow tired of them very shortly, and then throw them in the trash can.
Where they will reenact a Twilight Zone episode, a very popular one. Nutcracker is already a very loose story. You could argue there's almost no story, but what is the story to this?
Albert Einstein got them all high on nitrous oxide.
Finally, this music is set to kazoo, as it was meant to be.
You look exactly like my mother.
But I'm not.
I'm your other mother. Now let's see those eyes. I would like to say Tchaikovsky would be rolling in his grave if you told him about this, but most likely he would just go, "What's a movie?" Jeez. God.
You're a boy.
Not just a boy, a prince.
I'm Prince Boy.
They look like the Who's from that awful Grinch movie.
Oh, you mean the charming, classic-looking Who's that are so beloved and
Oh,
everybody
you mean that
enjoys?
movie that's a piece of shit, but because people saw it as kids, they're like, no, it's great?
No, it's classic, Rob, classic.
Yeah. No, it's shit.
Dr. Seuss needed more green Jim Carreys and women's cleavage. Dr. Seuss would have wanted it that way. Let's do this. This is really happening. All of them are wondering, how did this happen? How did we get in this movie?
It was at this moment, as they're all standing there, that they realized, what did I say yes to? Let's play a magic trick.
Hey!
I am psychic.
Welcome to a Stygian era.
Don't you remember Sleeping Beauty? I'm pretty sure this was Maleficent's music somewhere in there.
Discipline created right-wing policies for all. So,
I can't. I'm afraid, Rob. I'm afraid.
Do I even bother noting that I don't think the Nazis were into jazz because they considered it degenerate music? Do I, like, even put the effort to use a brain cell to make that connection?
Clearly the biggest problem right now. Don't kill a shark. What's wrong with you? Why do you even have that shark then? Just to kill it?
He published pamphlets against us. They called it the Great White Snark. Tilda Swinton in her most daring role yet.
Remember when Einstein going into a house with a creepy nutcracker was the weird part? Now that seems pretty normal.
little cutesy.
Da 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 da. Oh my fuck God! What the hell?
Let me go!
All right, enough. Everybody get to bed.
Children.
Mary Poppins is about ready to come down. This family needs help. And second thought.
Give me that doll.
You can't have him. Ever.
Let me explain something.
What I have to say isn't easy.
This movie's awful. Okay, actually, it was easier than I thought.
When you leave, please will you take the doll's hearse away with you?
How about me equals MC? Fuck you!
He has spies.
Oh! Oh!
Now, are there any weapons that aren't broken?
I keep a small nuclear device in this trunk.
Uncle Albert gave it to me.
He says he's working on it, just in case.
He's looking right at us! Run!
When Satan breaks the fourth wall.
You can't go without me.
Yeah, she said that like she was the supervillain of this.
They're all evil.
Ah, here is a young Max.
It's the Rat King.
Thanks, sis. I figured that.
To be fair, don't you need a little clarification? If you just saw him, you're like, what is that? Would you be like, the Rat King? I don't know what it would be.
And you've reached
What the flight? What? What the hell?
Can you imagine having to work at the theater that this played in and clean up all the kid shit that was left over from 1,000 kids is all of a sudden just
Nothing but shit and urine everywhere.
yeah.
It's like, Nutcracker 3D played in here, right? Yeah.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Can you do that again, please?
No, don't do anything again in this. Through the Nazi glass.
Sun is blocked out by smoke from burning toys. You do know the rats burn toys.
You know, maybe the ending of Toy Story 3 was actually a bigger allegory than we thought. Jesus fucking Christ! I mean, Jesus fucking Christ! You know, I guess I should have drawn the logical conclusion that Nazis and Nutcracker would not be fun, but, yeah, I am legitimately shocked at how not fun this is.
All the boys and girls getting...
Oh my fucking Christ, shit, whore, fuck you in every hole you have! Oh, that little dance. It's funny because I'm thinking of all the people that died. Go to a Nutcracker. God, that's a sentence I never thought I would say. Yeah, do a fun little dance, just again thinking back to all the Jews that died. Look at him dance. These go perfectly together. Look at the kids crying.
Why do you have to take this to dark places?
I don't know.
Get why your mind goes there.
It's me, clearly. Remember in Face Off when Nicolas Cage played John Travolta is in the prison riot, he's getting everyone on his side, he's cheering, and then for a split second he cries, he cracks, and he goes right back into being crazy again. I just keep imagining Turturro doing the, now we the, oh my god, now we the rats! Hey, no Nutcracker in this! None! We want to totally burn any resemblance to Nutcracker!
He who saves one toy saves the Toys R Us entire.
What do I have to do?
I don't know.
Later.
Bye.
What the fuck? Now tear them limb from limb like Mussolini. Jesus fucking Christ.
Da 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 da.
It's fucking terrifying.
You said you could fly this thing!
I know I can. I just don't know how to take off.
That's weirdly not exciting, or interesting, or funny, or it's not anything! You are showing us nothing, and even when you show us something, it's awful! It's awful something! A monkey's paw, I'm gonna make some wishes!
You forgot, I'm a monkey! We cling tenaciously to things!
Like you're clinging tenaciously that this is a Nutcracker movie! Ah, Christ! God! God! Just God! This is one of the worst things I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's way up there.
I see no other way this can end except John Goodman coming out with a shotgun saying, "Oh, Hitler." There's just no other way it can end.
That has John Turturro in it, so we went full circle.
Exactly.
I hope you don't mind, but I brought someone along.
His name is Adolf. I think he's on the up and up.
Last night, I suddenly realized that everything is not relative.
It's all magic, just magic. Fuck science!
This movie has shown me the way. I wish they invent television.
I know, right? You know how we always joke about Schindler's List the musical? Well, turns out somebody made it.
Heinous. Just heinous.
That's the best word I would use to describe it, as heinous. I was at the point where it's like, I would not have been surprised if she woke up and this was all a bad dream she was having in Auschwitz. Like, that is how low this bar is being set.
We make it as a joke, but it's like, they could do that. They could fucking do that. I hate using the term bad taste because it's always like, oh, you get offended. Because it's like, I actually really love bad taste. I love bad taste shows if they're done well.
No, I would have been,
smart.
I wouldn't have cared if it was in bad taste, if it was just a better fucking movie.
There's just no brain. There's no thought.
I still don't want to give it the honor. I'm still going Garbage Pail Kids.
Oh yeah, no.
Just cause like, and it's not.
It's pretty high up there though.
Yeah.
Maybe like.
Is this in the new top 5?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe top 5 for me. That's about it. Somehow we gotta make something of that.
Oh. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, well, I'm curious what we're gonna get out of it.
I feel like this is South Park where Jesus has to answer that question. He's like, I'm not gonna touch that one with a 10-foot pole. That's what I want to be like right now.
But we have to. For you. Bye-bye.
For you, not them.
Oh. Oh.
Ugh.